Example 2 reads, -3 equals 5a plus 7 minus a. -3 equals 5a plus 7 minus a. In this one, our variable is a. A appears twice in the problem. The a appears twice on the same side of the equation, and so we can simply simplify the right-hand side of this equation. We have 5a plus 7 minus a. 5a minus a, or minus 1a, will give us 4a, and we get on the left still -3, then the equals mark, on the right 4a plus 7. Our variable has a coefficient and a constant added to it, an extra term. As before, we eliminate the extra term. To eliminate 7 that's added, we add its opposite. We'll add -7 to both sides of this equation. Remember the golden rule. If we add -7 on the right side, we must also add -7 on the left side. And so we have -3 add -7, then the equals mark, then 4a plus 7 plus -7. We add -7 to both sides of the equation. Here's the extra number we're adding to both sides of the equation, -7. On the left, we can combine -3 and -7 to get -10. On the right, the 7 and -7 add to 0, and so that disappears, and we're left with simply 4a. So our next line reads, -10 equals 4a. -10 equals 4a. The last thing is to eliminate the coefficient of the variable. To eliminate this coefficient, we can divide by the coefficient, which is 4. Dividing both sides by 4. On the right-hand side, the 4 coefficient and the 4 we're dividing by will cancel, leaving 1s in both places. On the left-hand side, the -10 over 4 can be reduced to -5/2. And so we have -5/2 equals a. Remember that if you prefer to write this equation in reverse order, it's perfectly correct to write a equals -5/2. That is, we can pick up the two sides and swap. Let's check this one. To check, we copy the original problem. -3 equals 5a plus 7 minus a. Let me emphasize here, anytime you check an equation, you copy the original equation. You do not copy a simplified version. Copy the original equation for the check. We make the T format, the vertical bar under the equals mark to act as a wall past which we do not go. On the left we have -3. On the right we have 5 times parentheses plus 7 subtract parentheses. The parentheses in each case to receive the a value that we're going to test. We're checking for a being -5/2. So we write -5/2 in each set of parentheses. The left-hand side is simply -3. For the right-hand side, we have multiply, add, and subtract. We multiply first. 5 times -5 over 2 is -25 over 2. Add 7. Then subtract -5/2 means add +5/2. On the left, we keep the -3. On the right, we have negative 25 halves plus 7 plus 5 halves. To add these, we must get a common denominator. To add all these fractions, common denominator is 2. The 7, you remember, it is understood to be over 1. So we turn the 7 over 1 into 14 over 2 to get negative 25 over 2 plus 14 over 2 plus 5 over 2. On the left, we still have negative 3. On the right, add negative 25 plus 14 plus 5, and we get negative 6. Negative 6 over 2. And that reduces to negative 3. So the negative 3 equaling negative 3 tells us that this checks, and the answer is, in fact, negative 5 halves. The negative 5 halves does check.